Uh, there is latest update coming in regarding Israel. According to reports, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has refused to cease the strikes on Lebanon. This comes after Iran shared a 14-point MOU that has been reached between the US and Iran, in which cessation of strikes on Lebanon stands as an agreed upon point. So, Ambassador, if I can rope you back into this discussion, you mentioned right off the bat that the only party which has lost is Israel. Now, how are we looking at the response of the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, sir? And Iran has stated that this entire MOU is conditioned upon the fact that these things are taken care of, that there is cessation of hostilities in Lebanon that cannot be overlooked. But that's something that Israel refuses to accept, sir.
Well, that is a moot question which the Major General Sivaj raised. How will Israel, or to be more correct, how will Netanyahu behave? Now, the answer to that is that, when the chips are down, Netanyahu will have to fall in line.
Yeah.
Because, everybody thinks that IDF, Israeli Defense Forces, are invincible. Yes, I agree, they are invincible. But let us dig deeper. Why are they invincible? They are invincible because of American technology, American arms, and American diplomatic protection. You remove that, and the IDF no longer is invincible. So it is possible for President Trump to make it clear to Prime Minister Netanyahu, and he has been making it clear, at times gently, but at times roughly. You know that he has used some four-letter words and all that, that is Trump's style. So my view is, and then there is a technical point. You see, the language is ceasefire on all fronts. It doesn't say that Israel should withdraw from southern Lebanon. And Israel can cease, firing towards Lebanon and still retain its troops in Lebanon. So that is that. But let's also understand the situation in Israel. There, the opponents of Netanyahu are asking, what have you done and what have you gained? You started this war, you roped in Trump, and then what have you gained? And you said earlier, last time in 2024, that Hezbollah had been finished. What? So Netanyahu is in deep trouble, and the Major General said that the election will be in October. It can also be in late September. There is a move to advance it. So now let me make it very clear. This agreement or any other agreement involving Iran will not work unless Netanyahu is removed in the long run. But in the short run, I take it will work, because Netanyahu has no choice but to fall in line if President Trump asks him, and he has already asked him. Now, just one of the points which the Major General made about unfreezing of Iran's assets. Reuters and AP News have reported for the last 2 days that UAE has already released $3 billion out of the $10 billion, held by it.
Yeah.
Of course, UAE, officially denied it, but also a UAE delegation was in Iran. UAE, which had earlier taken the line that America should continue the offensive and finish off Iran, and UAE, which had received with great joy the Iron Dome from Israel much before the hostilities started. But the dome could not help the UAE at all. So UAE, there is a turn, which is very good. And therefore, I think it's going to work. And then just one point, and that is that Iran is ultimately, my experience, I was there 76, 79, they play chess. Trump plays poker. At times, Iran tries to do poker. That will be foolish. But it's in my view that they will persist with chess, and we are looking at the beginning of a deal, which will be a great relief to the whole world.
Absolutely, Ambassador. Some very important points pointed out.